All right, welcome back, everybody. Look at the pictures coming in from Ocean City, Maryland, man. That's taking a beating right there, that jetty. Double red flags, no swimming. I don't see anybody even on the beach right there. It's interesting, cloud cover right there, and the rain showers that they've had is all because of a frontal boundary that dropped down there. But Maryland, man, they're going to get smashed as well. So let's swing it over to Maryland coastline, where we're going to see some bigger waves rolling over the next few hours for sure. Brandy Campbell's down there in Ocean City. Brandy, good to see you. You got some sunshine breaking out right now, some beach weather. For a little bit anyway.
Yeah, for a little bit. There's a lot of people actually that have now come out to the beach to enjoy it. I'm sure you guys saw some of the video I sent in yesterday when it was pretty nasty. It was rainy, wet, and the waves were huge. So we're taking another look at that jetty. You know, we still have some pretty, rough seas out there from time to time. We can see the Coast Guard coming through, and it looks like a rough ride for any boats that come out. But as we continue to pan across, you can see the beach conditions right there. We're getting some pretty large waves out there. So with that being said, the beaches, they have been closed down officially to swimmers and for those that want to surf. We know in some situations the surfers are exempt from the beach closures, but for safety reasons, it is closed to everybody. So as we continue to pan around, you can see they are allowing feet, though. People can stand close, but they can't swim completely. So I want to introduce you guys to the mayor, Rick Meehan. Thank you so much for joining us. Thankfully, this is not a direct landfall. It's hundreds of miles off the coast, but you guys are still going to get some impacts. It's deceitful right now. We know it's causing rip currents out in the ocean right now. What are you guys, concerned about at this point? We could have wind, maybe coastal tidal flooding, and of course, beach conditions that are a little bit more hazardous today. What's your biggest concern?
The biggest concern is the safety of all the residents and visitors here in Ocean City, and that's why we're implementing the no swimming rulings early, because if you look at the surf, you can see the ocean's starting to get angry, and what you don't see is all the rip currents that are out there. And for the safety of our visitors and our lifeguards and putting them in harm's way, the decision was made to keep people from swimming out into the water, and that's going to only get worse as the storm passes by. This is really the very, very beginning. The storm hasn't even gotten off our coast yet. So we're concerned about it. We're concerned about always, we look at the worst case scenarios. So we're concerned about the beach erosion, some of the effects of the ocean, although we're pretty confident that with the seawall and the dune system that we're not going to have any real effects from the ocean along the ocean front. A little more concerned, as always, about the high tides on the bay side. Those tides are looked at right now to be 2.5 feet above normal. That's still a moderate tide. We will see some minor flooding downtown in the low-lying areas where it floods if we have a thunderstorm. And some of those roads in the downtown area will flood, and some of the docks and piers and things are going to get washed over, but it should be below the levels we saw, let's say, for an example, of Sandy, and that's when we really had significant flooding on the bayside. It'll be below that, so that's kind of a barometer for people to follow. But still, it's something that we really have to watch closely.
Right. So again, yes, as you mentioned, so you would reach moderate flood stage, just under 4 feet for the inlet river levels. I've been keeping an eye on those, but that'll happen tomorrow, just for anybody who's wondering the timing of everything. And we know we're also going to be under that wind advisory tomorrow. We could see sustained winds, up to around 35 miles per hour, but gusts up to 45. Any concern with that? I don't know if maybe trees falling down causing power outages. Is that concern at all?
Not at this point. We've collected all the cans from the beach, and we'll pull back the lifeguard stands, and all throughout Ocean City, Public Works has been tying things down and securing things that typically tend to blow when the winds come up. We're encouraging all of our property owners to do that as well. They know the drill. We've been talking about it for a long time, in the last couple of days in particular. So, we just want to take every precaution possible. The biggest thing we're trying to get out is to the public. You can't run from the water. Don't try to outswim it. You can't do it. So, obey what the lifeguards are telling you. Don't do something that everybody's going to regret later. This will be out of here in 48 hours. The sun's going to be back out. We'll have plenty of days to enjoy the beach. let's all be cautious, just use good common sense and stay out of harm's way.
Yes, and as we just look down the beach, again, it's crowded. You guys have a nice crowd. I'm sure this is folks just trying to get in another beach weekend before they're just really into school mode and, and just back to work from summer break. But yeah, it looks like everybody there, for the most part, staying out of the water. We haven't heard a lot of the whistles going off, and we can see, of course, they have the red flags that are blowing. So when we do come to the point tomorrow night when coastal tidal flooding could be an issue, what about that? Would you say you guys have teams that are going to be on standby, if anyone does need help, if they're maybe stuck in high water?
Oh, yes. We've got, the Ocean City Fire Department is certainly on alert. They'll be fully staffed. Emergency Services is following all this. Police Department will be staffed. We'll be ready and able to take care of any of those things. We'd really like to ask people to avoid getting us into that situation or themselves into that situation. Most of the residents downtown, they understand what's going to happen, so that's a lower lying area. Just be cautious. Don't drive through heavy water. That's not good to do anywhere. We're going to monitor everything. We will be on alert. We haven't opened an emergency operations center. We will if we see that that's necessary. But public safety is on high alert. We're following everything, and we're going to continue to do that, all the way through the next couple of days. And hopefully by late Friday, this is out of here.
Sir, thank you so much for joining us live on Fox Weather. I appreciate it. Of course, sir. Of course. So, again, tomorrow, that's going to be the big day for us here, just along the East Coast, especially for our neighbors down in the Outer Banks. But, this storm is very deceitful. It's a beautiful day out here, but we know the dangers, mostly right now, they lie in the ocean and on the beach. So those closures so important right now. But we'll be live here through Friday here from the city. Back to you.
Awesome. Good stuff. Brandy Campbell out there in Ocean City, Maryland. Great report.